Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm playing this once again. It's been a while since I played this. I played a whole bunch of episodes and I hadn't even uploaded before the last time I played this. And then I set a whole bunch of episodes to start uploading. Or I believe I haven't played this since it started uploading, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look back at my recordings and see what happens. I don't even remember what the hell I was
I'd
doing,
better keep an eye on
but
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't think I am ever gonna get round to Zenobia's gobstones, my guy. Is there a chest over here? I really wish you could, like, do the whole apparition fucking thing, like... It says there's a chest. How do you do Revelio again?
Revelio.
You're currently not tracking anything. Okay, well, how do you...
Revelio.
That, oh, that. Well...
What are you up to now?
That's not what I wanted. That's a cat. Right, what is my objective? That's probably the first thing I should find out. Quests. What is it? Find the location of the third keeper trial. Or the headmaster speaks. The portrait of Professor Fitzgerald in the map chamber is ready to speak to me. Reach level 23. How do I reach level 23? Pop balloons around Hogwarts Station. What is it? Let's do this one because that just has flying and shit. So I need to go to Hogsmeade Station and the Quidditch pitch. Yes. Hogsmeade map. That is not what I wanted to do, you dick. Right, Hogsmeade Station. Oh god. Was this that is spot removal? Where's the station? Is there a train track? Do I need to go to the world map? Okay. You're telling me that's the station there. Well, I don't have anything I can really fucking transport myself to. Apart from that. Yeah, I'll go with that. I love loading screens. I really wish I could turn around and just do it like fucking Avada Kedavra. Fucking.
Confringo.
Nah. Okay. How do you fly again? That. Yes. I also love that there's a button that just makes you fucking fly. Like, without the boost, like, I can just let go of my controller and he'll just keep flying in that direction. It's great.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time.
Can a train come through here and kill me?
Come on then, what you got? It's like
Oh. Pop. Where? Yeah, I knew I saw one over here. And... It's 4 out of 5. Where be that other balloon? The balloony loon. I would like to find that balloon. Am I being dumb? Is it really high up or something? Where be that balloon? Where, how big is the search area? Aha! It'd be fantastic if I could actually hit it. Right, so I've got that done. Now I need to go to pop 5 balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Where be the Quidditch pitch? And I imagine you're going to be some sort of evil frog thing, aren't you? That's not what I wanted. How do I switch again?
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Get bitch smacked. How do I change? how do I do that again? Wait, no. Ah! Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I was just pressing the one that was the one I was already on, that's why I didn't switch. Right. Pop 5 balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Would that just be that marker there? Thank you for doing that. Do I actually create like a water trail? Because that's kind of fucking awesome. God, this game's pretty. Skidoosh. Where's the other ones? Where would some other ones be hiding? Haha. That wasn't there before, was it? Are these appearing? Like... I need to find the last one. Ah, see if you could land and sit in one of these. That'd be... Oh.
Brilliant.
Right. And now I can go turn to Madam Koaga.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Sure.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh. Glacius. Do I fire
Well
ice or
done.
turn things to ice?
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
Yeah, I'll just turn one of these to Glacius. Like that.
Taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Accio! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue.
Confringo!
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Yes, so if I wait for both of these, if I was to freeze you and blow you up. Ah, you fucker. Yeah. You get the idea. Alright, well, I've done that. I need to reach a higher level, so should we do more tasks or should we go fight enemies? That's really the question. I don't want to grow a fucking blah, blah, blah thingy. Professor Oni's attend. Oh, that one's just attending a class. How wonderful. That is 188. So I need to look for an entry point. Like here. So it appears to be around Christmas time here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Still not gonna do it, my guy. We have to climb this fucking long ass metal ladder to his class.
Ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
For a class. To be honest, I didn't even read the name. Did she just make him understand something? Like, was he struggling there and she just went, skabam, you now understand it? Funny. Why do I need to talk to you?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm
Yes,
fearing
maybe
the
he
worst.
has been gobbled.
Should
Maybe
I
he
be
has been
worried about
beaten.
my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Maybe he was forced to make a chastity belt. I would be worried
I think
too.
you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. I
shall put your mind at
Could you
ease, my
try
dear.
to find out for me? From
I
what
shall
I've heard,
valiantly
you're almost
gallop
as
on my
adventurous as
flaming
Uncle
broom
Roland.
and find said man, and I shall beat the dicks of any goblins that come my way. I don't mean that in that way. I mean I shall beat them in the dick, not beat their dick. It's They shall have their dig beateth. Meh.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again.
I hope
for
so
any help
too.
you can provide.
I hope you give me a big fat reward when I do. 1 second.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I did not expect that to be what he said when I clicked power. 1 second, I'll have a drink. Oh, right. A, X, A, B. Oh, I got that wrong. Fuck you. Descendo, get your deck
I
down.
hope Adelaide's uncle... Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Right, so if I remove the glacius, right, and I quite literally have, like, what is it? I'll put that there, and then that there. So I can quite literally pull, push, shove you to the ground, and then blow you up. Now, if I was to add fucking Wingardium Leviosa to that, like lifting you up, which, well, no, Leviosa does that. Yeah, that would literally just be a panel being able to like move people around. But nah, I don't really need to be like lifting people, or do I? I don't know. Should I do that? I mean, I can always change it back to food if I need it. So, also, who the hell needs like the repair tool? Yeah, you know what? I'll create one here. So we're gonna do down there. I want to be able to pull them closer. I want to be able to push them further away, but do I want slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage? Bombarda. Should I do Bombarda? I guess I can just swap it out depending on what I want, but that one's purely to move people around. With this one, I have both explosions, that and that, so it's, you know, it works. So.
Revelio.
Weaken willed potion do you have? You.
Descendo.
Down on your knees. Bastard. Right. What am I doing next? Find Rowan Oaks campsite. Okay, well, let's see if it's on the map. What in the fuck? Diddly-lee. I mean, technically that one is closer, so I'll travel that. At least I think it was closer. Wait, it's saying this is over here. Oh yeah, I keep going towards the fucking golden objective instead of the marker. It's pretty fucking easy to find that. Ah. Except that looks fortified. So I feel like I should probably take the cunts out from the very fucking start. Work my way up.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
That is a lot of enemies. Are they all people? I mean, it's been a bit, you know. Can I take them all out? Can me, a petty little student, take out fucking all of these guys? Yep.
Incendio.
You'll pay for that.
Bombarda.
Petrificus totalis. I'll watch the light out of your eyes.
Incendio.
Get fucking shut. See, if you could do silent incantations, then I wouldn't be able to dodge every time. Like, bitch, I can hear you shouting. Also, change up your spell. God damn. Use a bit of Abracadabra. Really? On your knees.
Bombarda.
Ah, damn. Really? Really? You're gonna do that?
Accio.
Get here. On your knees. Yeah. 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 Get shat on. Also, surely that can't be all of them. Like. Also, is this the bit that I jumped off with the troll before? Is that? No. Is that an enemy?
Found ya. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Burning. Descendo.
What have you done?
Descendo. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Get fucking slashed. Anything in there? No. Stealth mode. Time to beat the fuck out of these bitches.
I know I'm not hearing.
Confringo.
What's that? Better have a look then.
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Potato.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly. Don't think you're going to get out.
Defender. Bombarda. Incendio.
Casually strolling up. Fucking shitting all over there, dude. Right.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Can I take them by force or be discreet?
It could be discreet. But if I keep it like this... Should I just go in blasting? Because realistically, these guys deserve it.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket. Have you little moon car? You can't stop us.
Accio.
Ah, fuck off.
You won't last long.
Levioso.
Right. Much too slow. You will suffer.
Descendo.
Really? You want to be like your friend? Really?
Descendo. Depulso. Find out what happened here.
I got hit more than I thought I would. But I still beat the fuck up.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Well, okay. I believe there's still people in need of a beating.
This could prove Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
What's this? Am I meant to jump into that? Okay. I don't think that's how water physics works, you know, if there's a whirlpool you'd be sucked down. probably keep you under there, but roll the magic. Why not? Doesn't even have that much, don't care. Oh god, just look at this game, man. See if there's a way to have something as small like a broom and allowed you to fly through a landscape like this, like, oh, just feeling the wind in your face. I'd give it anything to do that. Excuse me, bitch? I think people need taught a lesson. Why are you up in my neighborhood?
I'd have a little bastard scratch me. Seems we may have an intruder. You dare say one of my own! You will fall!
Bombarda! Protego! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Was there none to release you? No. Beep beep. Meow. Meow. I'd be Speedy.
You can't.
Well, excuse me. I'm not trying to get in there. I'm trying to go over it. I need to be... There's not a way to dive, is there? I don't get it.
Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay. Can I do that here? I don't understand. What is the current objective? What am I meant to do? Right, quest. Arrest all momentum, practice flying near the spires, the tower, and all that. Good. Speak to the... I feel like I had that clicked, right? Is the professor in the water? Like... Surely it's not going to take me right back there. Oh, it's taking me this way. What? Okay. So there's a way to get underneath. Right. Have I ever been down here? Oh, wait, I should have just... This is that place, isn't it? Yeah, okay, right. I should have just... I did not think what I was doing.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Absolutely
Perhaps
no
Professor
idea.
Fig will know what to do.
Speak to Professor Fig. Okay, map. This time I'm not going to run the whole way. Damn, I feel like I'm actually getting stuff done. It's only been like 38 minutes.
What about the shrivel thing?
I already have the wormwood. I really wish you could jump over the like, beams at the staircase, like. Let me guess, wait till daytime. Yep.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now, to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. That's gonna be dead weird. When I walk past, will like students not address me as him?
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Well, certainly.
Headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Huh.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Now, I'm assuming because I'm in this farm, I cannot travel? Or can I? No, it doesn't let you do anything. So I have to go through this. Okay.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Professor Black. Dittany and Prue were...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Okay. Learn the password. Why do I not have directions? Am I meant to just know wherever the fuck that place is? That's cool. Now it gives directions.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster. Makes no sense to me why first years don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs. Why should they escape?
Oh wait, is that to distract? Okay.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the
So I wonder if
wonderful
Apologies
job that
Potion
you're doing. Simply
it gives you the mannerisms of the person you drink it. Because is he just acting or trying to act like how he speaks, or is that actually how he speaks?
That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Like, does he stutter like that?
Leeway for Professor Fig?
Because the main character doesn't really speak. Oh my god, I'm gonna give a speech.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
God, what is the Black family motto? Right, I'm gonna cheat here. What is blah, 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 blah. Black family motto. Blasted off the tapestry. The Black family motto is toujours pur, always pure. Ah, it's to do with...
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
Toujours
pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Okay.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
But I can't.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently. His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yeah.
I'll make Ominous understand.
Teach me the dark.
Change his mind.
Right. Fucking really? Like, there's... I have nothing. Okay. I just have to bear and grin it and fucking run. See, I kind of want the moving staircase. Have we been on the moving staircase? Is that a thing? I still have no idea what the fuck those are. Game hasn't taught me, so... At least I don't believe it has.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Right. Jesus Christ. I think I had to run less than Skyrim. Oh. I was thinking if I walked in that it would be like a checkpoint thing.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They probably do.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Use thy book. That book have that sucking power.
Where am I? Professor
You were drawing
Fitzgerald?
that.
Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
This looks like the art style that the Deathly Hallows were shown. How they had the drawing of the bridge and the three brothers.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay, but come on through. Yeah. Is this going to explain more about Death? Because Death was the one that apparently showed up on that bridge and gave away the Deathly Hallows, so...
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
I need a way for you to turn around. Turn around, you prick. Right.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
Don't really have much to comment on this.
That's the way forward.
It's making me focus quite hard. Is Death gonna show up? Wait, that's the cloak of invisibility.
I think I'm invisible.
You telling me the Deathly Hallows thing already happened? I actually don't really know the timeline of all that, you know.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Not even Death himself can see you.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where
Are we collecting the Deathly Hallows? No. But yeah, I don't know if the Deathly Hallows.
You have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Oh my god, we're using the Deathly Hallows.
The wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Grab the other one. Whoa. But yeah, so
I've never felt such power.
Pre-existing Hogwarts. Ah.
Bombarda.
Fuck. Really?
Bombarda. Bombarda.
But yeah, so in the history, like, Deathly Hallows happened before Hogwarts. So because he's in Hogwarts, this is already a thing, it's part of her history, therefore it's something he's going through right now.
Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo.
Come on, collect all together.
Defendo. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Okay. I need to read up on some Harry Potter lore to get like the time scale of things, and like, please, like, is the power that he's searching for, is it going to be something to do with the Deathly Hallows? Like, I'm trying to think whether or not it's just a part of the plot that I get to play with them now, or are we gonna end up having them? Oh wait, do I actually need to fight? Well, let me put my other headphone on.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. 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 Defender. Protego. Bombarder.
Really?
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender.
Yeah, get fucked, Death. I kill all your fucking kins. Oh, fucking course.
Bombarder. Defender. Defender.
If Dr. Adu really pulls and I avoid your spells, I'll fuck your dogs. But I won't fuck the dog, I mean, I'll shoot them. Like this.
Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender.
Could you... I fucking held the dodge button.
Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Defender.
Yeah, use that scythe.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Defender.
Get slashed.
Bombarda.
Get bombed.
Defender.
Oh, you giving up, Death? Well, I'm not. Get back here. Hey, you Deathy boy, come over here. I'ma clap your ass cheeks.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
It was not that size in the movies.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it...
She's gone.
Dear sweet Neve.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
Whoa. Who the fuck am I bringing back?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. Where do I feel like we've seen this bit before? Have we seen this?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Can I choose to go down a dark path in this game? Start ripping out the emotions from everyone in the round and just like become infinitely powerful, destroy the Hogwarts world. Then fucking cuts to years later and some Dumbledore dude fucking smashes me to pieces.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Do I say fascinating? Because it kind of is.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Right. And with that, I'll just walk over here. Do a little spin. Or should I stand in front of this bit? Is that better? Yes.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just end it here. Thank you all for watching. If you like this one, leave a like. If you have something to say or something to tell me that I haven't done or haven't done anything wrong, leave it in the comments and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.